Before we get to the acting, you also handle the overseas distribution of arm of Ashirwad Cinemas. Uh, how has the film been performing?
It's been actually great, especially in the UAE. But like I said, during the weekdays, there's gonna be a dip because that's normally how it is.
Right.
But other than that, even in the US, even in the UK, because there are a lot of students who have settled there, and yeah, and even if you pick out certain countries, like let's say Ireland, or yeah, there are a lot of collections in, or let's say Germany as well. So we do see reports every other day or even weekly wise because each distributor works in their own way. So yeah, right now it's great. But comparing to Lal Sir's movies, definitely completely different because Lal Sir
Yeah, it's a
movies,
different scale.
yeah, it's a different scale altogether.
But Ireland, wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's yeah, I know it's amazing because there are a lot of students who fly off there to study, especially in the medical field. So it's something that we've really looked into because I got into this business from Nehru. That's when I stepped into the production or even the distribution. So it's been a learning process.
What were you doing before that?
Before that, I was doing my studies and I was in that. So that's
So
why I didn't really
was the
step
goal
in.
always to, a doctor makes his kid study MBBS so that they can come into the family business? Was that did you study
Yes.
some business kind of thing?
Yeah, I did do BBA and then I did masters in digital marketing.
Right.
So I was interested more into marketing, and distribution was again a different idea that came to my father's mind as we were going forward, because he thought GCC again is a really great market.
And that's the Gulf.
That's the Gulf
yeah.
area, because outside India, I think the best market is GCC. So we thought we should probably try something different there. So that's how we started from Nehru, and then ever since Nehru, I've been in the distribution field.
And you're enjoying it?
Yes, I did. I am really enjoying it because there's so much to learn. Every new movie is like a new job. Every time you have to try something different. So yeah, it's been a learning aspect or a process for every movie. So it's very fun and it's very exciting to work.
When you have something like Thudakkam, what is the new job aspect of marketing something like Thudakkam?
Again, there are a lot of challenges because it's debutants and not a lot of attraction comes to the movie. But
it's very high profile, right? It's
yeah,
like,
of course, when it comes to the fact that the banner, the production house, and then also Lal Sir's daughter, all of these aspects help regarding getting the initial numbers. But again, the initial numbers, yes, we could get through these aspects, but then again, the movie speaks for itself. If it's doing well, we have recently even increased a lot of shows in a lot of the countries. And again, overseas, it's completely different from India because the Hollywood movies, let's say right now, there's Spiderman playing. So all of these aspects affect because majority of the screen goes to these movies. So I think that's something that I learned when we are releasing movies, like especially from Kerala, since we are a small industry, we should really take into consideration about other movies, like a Hollywood movie, let's say during peak holiday times, like Christmas or yeah.
so don't release movies at that time?
That's what I think is what I understood, because it's very hard to get screens
Right.
outside India. If you really, because when you take into, again, consideration about the overseas market, the currencies, it does have a great impact. And Lal Sir has proven that he got a wide audience outside India through Emburan. I've seen it, the numbers were great. So I think he got huge potential in the overseas market. So that's what I think. But again, there are a lot of other professionals more experienced than me making the calls. But again, it could work in our industry or our state or India, let's say. But again, overseas is completely different format. You should take a lot of other things into consideration also. So that's what I think I learned.
What are these other things?
Like I said, the Hollywood movies, that's a huge thing because it's very hard to get the screens because they all
the big screens go to the
yes,
Hollywood
all the
films.
big screens go to them. The screens, they mostly prefer to choose like a Hollywood movie rather than an Indian movie, especially, let's say, even a movie from like our industry, because not a lot of them know about it and we are a small one. So yeah, that's what I think I learned so far.
But isn't there like a very loyal Malayalam film audience in the Gulf? There is,
Yeah,
right?
there is.
Yeah.
Because there's huge number of our like Malayalis, let's say, who've settled down in the UAE. So they've always been loyal to Lal Sir's
Right.
movie. Like, because that's my experience, because we only do or distribute Lal Sir's movie as of now.
And you've also, Ashirwad has only been making
Yeah,
Mohanlal
only
movies,
making
right?
Lal Sir.
Like
Yes.
over the years.
Yes.